Hello and welcome to Live to Win. I'm your host, Michael O'Donnell. Let's just get into this. First, we're going to introduce our teams. Team 1, we have Aaron and David. Say hello, everybody.
Hey.
All right. And then we have Team 2. We have Jason and Sean, who are currently making questionable hand symbols. Now, let's get started with this show. Now, obviously, you're going to want to know the premises and the game rules so you guys can actually get started. So, I'll start off by saying that this show was named after a Motorhead song and dedicated to the great Lemmy Kilmister, of course, the late great Lemmy. And I'll also say this episode specifically, as it is the first, it is also dedicated to a friend of mine that passed away this weekend, and his name was Bam, and he was a furry creature of mine, and I just wanted to acknowledge that he will be remembered tonight in honor of this episode. So let's get right into it. So this is generally a music knowledge game. It's all about how much you know. So it's similar to Jeopardy, and which contestants will try and buzz in and guess an answer before someone else does. And you guys both have pretty sweet looking buttons, so if you feel like trying those out right now, go right ahead. Excellent. So each person is going to have 10 seconds to answer, and I will have that pulled up in just a moment, where all of you will have a chance to guess what the question's answer is. Now, it's pretty simple. I'm going to start off today's episode with naming the band or artist that put out a certain album. So I'll name the album, and whoever guesses the artist first gets a point. It's all 1 point. It'll be calculated into your total. Now, nobody's going to lose today. Everybody's going to have their chance at the end of the series to finally figure out who's going to win. So it's pretty simple, and you'll have 2 rounds today. Your first round you'll have 10 seconds to guess, and your second round you'll have 15 seconds. We'll start with round 1. So this is going to be, like I said, naming the band or artist that put out X album. So whoever buzzes first has a chance at it. You all tried that out already. And let's get into it. So I'll start out right now. Abbey Road. All right.
The Beatles.
You got it. All right, so that's a point 1 for player in team 1. Excellent. Now, why? Why was that not faster? It took him 3 seconds. My God, there's something wrong with people. Okay, moving on now to the next part. We have the second question out of 5 for first round. Animals.
Pink Floyd.
All right, that is correct. Yes, Pink Floyd. Excellent album, by the way, gotta say. Nobody really talks about that. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
Well, if only Pink Floyd wasn't terrible.
Oh.
Not big on Pink Floyd. But
I shouldn't have had either of you guys on here. Jesus. Okay. And now we'll move on to the third question. Born in the USA. Wow. That was just a dead tie.
That was us by like a lot.
Okay. Well, fine. Give it a shot.
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen. Yeah. Pretty simple.
The Boss.
Okay. So that was our first 3 questions. How do you guys think of it?
Well,
Pretty quick, right?
Yeah.
Seems like it went all right? Okay.
So far, so good.
All right. We'll be right back, right after this message.
So people should join Quake because it is the only radio station here on campus where you get to control everything. You get to have your own music. You can talk about whatever you want. I mean, this semester alone, they want to do a lot of sports shows. I also have somebody who wants to talk about true crime. Me personally, I'm big into music. Quake is one of those groups where we want diversity and we want to just have a good time.
Welcome back, folks, to Live to Win. We have 2 more questions in the first round, which will wrap this one up and send us to another commercial break, and that'll lead us to our bonus round of today's episode. So, first up, hope you guys are ready for this. Death Magnetic.
Metallica.
You got it. All right. So that's a point
Metallica.
for Team 2. Not Metallica fans here, I assume.
Not
Yeah.
a huge fan, no.
I don't blame you,
See,
because guess what?
see
Death
Metallica
Magnetic
Floyd.
is just horrible.
Oh, okay.
Just a terrible
Is
album.
it on par with Guns N' Roses' Chinese Democracy?
It is up there. It is up there. It might be worse, just because it's like, wow, you'd think that this would be, really good, because it is like 2008, and I don't know when Chinese Democracy came out.
It was like 2007.
Yeah, okay, well, either way, both of them suck. All right, let's just be very clear about that to the live audience back at home. Both of them are terrible. Okay, so we're going to have our final question of the not the bonus round, first round. So, hope you guys are ready. The spaghetti incident.
Guns and Roses.
That is correct. Funny enough that you mentioned Chinese Democracy here, because that is not nearly as bad, but it's still pretty bad. So I did try to avoid the Chinese Democracy situation, as you just did sell that record, from what I understand.
Yes,
Is that correct?
yes,
Okay.
I did. Well, I was willing to let it go
No, that's good. No,
for
I-
a much better album by Journey.
Okay. Well, as long as we all acknowledge here that Journey also sucks, just want to let everybody know, the American
Have
public
you ever
knows
heard
that.
Faithfully?
Yes, I have, and I
It
regretted
moves me
every
to
second of
tears.
it. The what?
Moves me to tears.
Oh, are you like, is it soulful for you?
Absolutely.
Like,
It's a
okay.
religious,
Journey's great.
It's a religious
I have
experience.
seen Journey in concert too, and they are absolutely amazing. The
Oh, yeah.
amount of hits that they have are
It's so good.
It's
so good.
amazing.
You know, I smell a mutiny here.
Well, you like Pink Floyd,
But
so
I just
we know
want
your
everybody
taste
to
is
know
skewed.
back home. Just want everybody to know back home that this is not how the majority of America feels. Journey is not good. I just want to make that clear. Journey sucks. Anyways,
Just like Pink Floyd.
we have a lot of intensity here, and I'm perfectly okay with that, because that's what this game show requires. But because of that, that's the end of round 1. How do we feel?
Can't stop believing.
Oh God. Okay, this is gonna be a long night. All right,
Who's crying now, Mike?
me. Guess you could say I'm faithfully crying. Anyways, we'll be right back after this.
What I love about Film Club is our incredible excitement for the topics and the way we just keep building on top of each other. It's a great community.
The SUNY Plattsburgh Film Club is divided into 2 sections, film production and film analysis. We'll be looking at how to really break down the technical aspects of the film industry.
Film Club is a great place to come together and talk about all things film, whether it be about actual films, certain genres, or things that take place behind the scenes in terms of making films.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Live to Win. We are now in the bonus round. We've reached that point already. And currently, Team 2, our friends Jason and Sean, have a 3-2 advantage, a 3-2 advantage. And that, of course, is not really reflective of the grand total just yet. This is just episode 1. So no need to get too stressed out. So we're on the bonus round now. Let's begin. So our next question, you have 15 seconds to guess these. Psycho Circus. Yes.
Insane Clown Posse.
Wrong.
Is that a real band?
Yes, Insane Clown Posse is indeed real. You folks have a
Can-
chance to guess.
Can you say the name of the album again?
Psycho Circus.
That sounds like this band. That sounds like a Slipknot album.
It is not. Now,
It was psychosocial, that's what I was thinking.
Wait,
that's
is
a
it
song.
Mo- is it
That's a
Motley
song
Crue?
by yes, by Slipknot, and basically the same thing. And so you guys are both wrong. You guys missed out on that beautiful point.
Was it a Motley Crue?
It is in fact an album by Kiss. It is where all 4 of the original members reunited before they went back to hating each other, because that's what they do best. All 4 Kiss members hate each other.
They're also good at just being bad at music.
I can't.
Journey has soul. What does Kiss have?
I'm sorry.
Fire.
Money. I'm
Money.
sorry. That's
Groupies.
more of an advantage than that. You know. Yeah, they do have groupies. They have a lot of those. Yes. So that is no point. And that's okay. That'll happen. I understand. It is the bonus round after all. It is going to be a little bit harder, and that's all right. So now we move on to the second question of the bonus round. Are we ready, folks? Get ready. No prayer for the dying. Yes.
You got 15 seconds. What?
No prayer for the dying. Megadeth, I don't know.
No.
Okay.
It is not.
Good
So,
Good try.
with
I
that,
didn't want them to get the
you
point.
guys have an opportunity to take it.
Anthrax.
No. Incorrect. So, tell you who that is. That is Iron Maiden. That is Iron Maiden, yes. It was their 1992, if I'm mistaken. Please forgive me. It is their 1992 full length. Now, nobody really appreciates the 1990s Iron Maiden stuff as much as they probably should. I'm one of them. I don't really think it's that great of an album, but it's one of their lesser known. So I figured I'd be a little bit more challenging with it. Iron Maiden is obviously far more popular for their catalog in the 1980s. So for that, we'll close out the bonus round. We'll be right back with one more bonus question after this.
The sport of jiu-jitsu is mainly you can use it for self-defense. That's the number one reason it appeals to people. There's other people who come to this club for the competition aspect, and also a lot of others who do it for the workout aspect. It has multiple ways of appealing to different audiences, and you should come give it a try. You might like it.
Welcome back to Live to Win. My name is Michael O'Donnell. Again, we really appreciate you tuning in. We have yet another bonus round. This one gets a little bit more intense. You have 5 seconds. You have 5 seconds. I am going to read through an entire album. I'm going to read every song. And as soon as I say something relatively recognizable, just hit that button and try to guess the artist. I won't even try to give you guys a hard time over if you don't know the album title. Not the end of the world. So we'll start out.
Question, we're looking for the artist, not the album?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's begin. And you know what? I'll spare you guys. Instead of 5 seconds, we'll do 20 seconds. So we'll start. Free Will Burning. Jawbreaker. Rock Hard, Ride Free. The Sentinel. Love Bites. All right. What do we got, Team 2?
Motorhead.
Nope. Incorrect.
I know Love Bites is from what band is from.
Def Leppard.
No. That's all right. I'll keep reading. You guys get one more shot at this.
I know Love Bites, just don't know the band.
Then the game is over. At least. Some heads are gonna roll. Night comes down. Heavy duty. Defend.
Slipknot.
Nope. All right, you guys have one more shot at it.
Oh, that was the end of the album.
No,
Okay,
but
good, I'm done.
they guessed first, but you guys have to take another guess.
I know Love Bites, just don't know
Nazareth.
No.
the band. Am I allowed to
All right.
look up on Spotify?
So I'm gonna finish the rest of this reading. And you guys can't guess it. This episode's over. You guys will have to end on that. Defenders of the Faith. Turn on your light. These guys rang first. What do you got?
The Grateful Dead.
No.
Man of War.
No. Sorry, folks. You guys both got it wrong. It was actually Judas Priest.
That's what it was.
Oh, yes.
The Priest.
So, that was our bonus round. I
What was the
decided
album on?
the album is called Defenders of the Faith.
That's the okay.
Yeah. So actually has one of the coolest album covers you'll ever see. And I just gotta say, you guys were awesome. I really appreciate you guys coming in, taking the time to to play this game. I know it was a shorter game, but we got more episodes ahead of us. It'll be a little bit more complex, a little bit harder, but that's the point. It gets a little bit more challenging with each game. And I gotta say, for you guys to guess Motorhead, Manowar, Def Leppard, and I believe you said Slipknot. Am I correct on that? And what did you guess at one point? Can't remember.
I also guessed Slipknot.
Did you also guess? Okay. So, well, for you guys to have that extensive knowledge is rather impressive.
Don't forget about Journey.
No,
Yeah, Journey.
we all need to forget about Journey. I have to say.
We all have to forget about Kiss and Pink Floyd. That's what has to happen.
Yeah. See, this is where we are going to erupt into some sort of intense debate. I gotta say.
As long as we can agree that Ozzy is one of the greatest of all time.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Can we get a round of applause for at least agreeing on that? I agree. Okay. Good. Good. Excellent. All right. And with that, thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you in a couple weeks on the second episode of Live to Win.